I swear to God, I did not pick the wrong scene on purpose. Alright, what is up? It's me, his boy. We're streaming at a different time than normal, because that is a thing. Hey, how's it going, Vex? How's my audio? Everything okay? Music looks like it's getting a little loud, actually. Let's bring that down. Hopefully that's okay. Man, my audio looks kind of quiet, actually. Hold on. What if I do that? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself and mute my mic. All right, there we go. That looks a little bit better. That looks a lot better. All right. But hi, it's me. I took a week off streaming. I didn't really warn anybody. I kind of did like, how would I like to phrase this? It was kind of like a mental health thing, but it was also kind of a physical health thing. I just did a whole lot of manual labor in my backyard and was working on cars and, cleaning up stuff in the backyard, chopping wood, cutting wood, moving stuff around, working on more cars, just doing stuff. So, and I think I needed that break because like I was like too much like I don't like sitting in I have my dream job. Like, this is the best job I could ever have because I have all of you guys. But at the same time, it's also, I don't like sitting behind a desk all day. I much prefer, like, I'm a very, like, manual labor kind of person. Like, I like building things. I like working on things. I like fixing shit, like, sitting behind a desk is not something I really enjoy. And yet at the same time, I have this job that I love, so I just needed a little break. Pokey, how's it going? And Felicia, hello. Or Valcia? I probably can't pronounce that correctly, I'm terribly sorry. But hello. But I kind of took a week off. I didn't tell anyone I was taking a week off. I didn't tell anyone I was taking a week off until like most of the way through the week. Felicia? Okay. But yeah, so I was working on a lot of stuff, and it helped a lot. Like, I was like, yo, I'm right back into this. Like, I want to, it sounds weird, because I was like, I needed to take Valcia. You doing well? Yeah, actually, that's the funny thing. I'm gonna turn off my heater because it's very warm. Because I live in Canada and it gets really cold. I was sunbathing this past week. I now have a tan. I wear a hat. This hat decided, hey, you know where I'm sitting? You're gonna have a tan below this. And now I have a weird headband. I have a built-in Naruto. Alright, that's what happened. So that's a thing. But I'm not gonna say very tan, but I tanned a decent amount this past week because it was like over 15 degrees. Like, I made a tweet, like, because it's not like I was taking a full break from social media. I took quite a break. I wasn't, like, I'm sure you guys have noticed if you follow me on Twitter or anything like that. I didn't really post much unless it was just like a random meme. Like, I tweeted a bit, but like nowhere compared to what I normally do, where I'm like sitting there for like hours at a time, replying to people, messaging people, talking to people, you know, expanding, you know. It's just been, it was a week to just work on things and do stuff, and it helped me mentally quite a lot. And I was like, hey, I can, maybe if I do this once in a while, you know, I'll be able to get right, because I want to get back to the point that we're now going to be changing streams from 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. To 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. And I want to stream Monday to Friday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Figure that one out. I don't like sitting behind a desk all day, so I took a week off from doing that, and now I want to sit behind my desk more. I don't get it. It's what happened. But I mean, I got so many plans. I got so many ideas. It helped me like recenter how I want to do things. I was like, yo, I got all these ideas now. Cause like I was able to get out of like my normal headspace of like, I gotta do this today, and then this today, and then this today, and then I gotta do this. It was more of like, oh shit, grab a dart, grab a beer, work on a truck. Alright, grab a dart, grab a beer, chop some wood. Alright, grab a dart, grab some beer, and then work on another truck. Alright, oh, time to do more things. Hey, that table needs to get fixed. Let's go fix that table. Oh, mom wants a garden built. Let's lay that all out. Oh, all the wood is up in the top attic of the garage and we don't have a way to get up there. Oh, back up the truck to the front of the garage. There's a door up there. Alright, stand on top of the truck. Open up that. Leap fucking 3 feet across a gap. Land up in there. Grab like this fucking, like 8 foot by 8 inch by 1 inch planks. Pull them out. Put them down. Bring them outside. Alright, cool. Oh, what's that? We have an entire shit of, we have a whole bunch of firewood that's over there. Oh, we want to move it all the way over there? Oh, let's fix the wheelbarrow. Oh, I broke the wheelbarrow more. Just walk it over, and I moved half of it. You know, like, it was a good week of just like manual labor. Oh, what's that? There's things that needs to get done in the house. Alright, let's fix those. Oh, the railing that we hang our towels on is broken. Fixed it. You know, oh, it's my weekend to clean up the bathroom. Let's do that. You know, it was like an active week, and it was nice. So I was just doing a bunch of stuff. Be like, oh, use the Dremel tool, but with like a side cutter on it to be able to cut out some plexiglass to fix the wooden table that's super warped that's on the side of a chair. Sure. Oh, mess up the bit that goes on the Dremel by having too much plexiglass burned onto it now. I guess that makes it into a side cutter. So I used that. Oh, you snapped it on accident because you didn't put it the right size? Ah, well, put the cup holder into it then. Ah, that worked out perfectly. Now it's not broken. Now it's just conveniently placed. You know, like, it worked out really well. It was like a week of just like next. It was also a week of, you know, de-stressing from needing to worry about a whole lot of shit because so you guys know about 2 weeks ago when I was like worried about it with like getting all that money from my parents so we don't lose the house. We didn't lose the house. We ended up getting all the money. We like friends and whatnot, and people donated, and that was awesome. So yeah, thank you everybody. I mean, I don't have any money, but like that's fine. My parents were like, my mom was like, "Are you sure? Like, I don't want to leave you with any money or without any money." And I was like, "Mom, how long have you been broke?" And she was like, and I was like, "Mom, would you say it's a little over 25 years?" And she was like, and I was like, "Oh, so what you're saying is you went broke because of your kids. So now if your kids go broke trying to help you, it's the same thing." And she's like, "It's not the same thing." I was like, "Mom, I live at home because you guys took me in, all right? Because I had a shitty situation. What do I need money for?" "Well, upgrading your computer and, you know, your energy drinks." And I was like, "Mom, I can make coffee and my computer works. Does it work as well as I want it to? No. But does it work? Yes. I have a roof over my head, a family that loves me, and food in my stomach. That's all that matters." And she was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Yeah, don't you fucking argue with me on this one, woman." Like, but yeah, that was a thing. And now, you know, we're all good. So thank you, everybody. Everyone that helped out. It means a whole lot. You're a good kid. I mean, I would like to pretend I'm not a kid anymore because I'm 25, but I do live with mommy and daddy, so... But no, it was more of just like, you know, they helped me out because I was in a really shitty situation because I decided to be a nice person. That my ex lived with my roommate that she was kind of cheating on me with and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? You fucked me over at everything. I need to live somewhere else. Mom and dad were like, "Yo, it's alright, come on back." And I was like, "Alright." And then I came on back. And it sounds weird because it's not like I want to live with my parents. But in the past, I want to say it's been almost 6 months, like 5-6 months that I've lived here. I've spent more time, and I don't mean like just being in their presence. I mean like actually hanging out and like going for drives or having a beer, or like going outside and having a fire with my parents than I have since I was 18 and moved out. I'm 24. I turned 25 in July. All right. So in over 6 years, I've spent more time the past 6 months hanging out with my parents than in those 6 years. And I mean, we used to have very like conflicting ideals, and I think we still do on a lot of things, but we're a lot more in tune with each other now, right? And like, you don't know how much time you have with people until it's gone, right? And then you miss out on everything, and you're like, damn, I should have spent more time with them. And you know, I'm not saying anything's gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna say anything's gonna happen to my parents. It's just, you know, you don't know. And I am happy that I'm getting to spend time with them and see them all the time, you know, and if they need anything, I'm right here. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah. I really gotta fix the expressions on this model. Oh my god. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's been nice. So, especially when, like, we're gonna be building up a bunch of stuff in our backyard, and we're gonna be like cleaning out the garage because my dad really wants his garage, and he's lived here for like 2 years, and his garage hasn't been usable as a garage because it's pretty much storage. So I'm gonna be doing that. Hey, how's it going, Micah? And my mom wants a garden. We want to build like a back fence to the fence, or to our fence and whatnot, to her the back of our laneway. Because we have like a 130-foot laneway. It's a really long fucking laneway. But we don't have like a fence to our backyard. There's a fence around our backyard, but like it goes laneway, then backyard. So we want to put up a fence. Just cause. So, gonna have that, build a garden, do a bunch of other shit. How you been, dude? I've been okay. I was just saying, I took a week off from like most social media, aside from like little bits, but you know, most of a break. I can't just stop working, right? But you know, most of a break. And then wasn't streaming last week, and now I did a bunch of manual labor this past week. I got a tan, I'm having a good time, and now I'm like, I'm gonna stream a hell of a lot more. Oh my god. You good? Just chilling? Awesome. You got a new job? I'm assuming that was supposed to be an I, not a you, but yeah, it's been nice. But yeah, so like you don't know how much time that you have with family until you don't have it. And I got really fortunate that, you know, both my parents are still together, you know, they're both still happy, you know, and we're all on good terms, right? So I'm very fortunate, and I don't want to miss out on that. So living here is really nice, and I don't plan on moving out. Me? No, I've been a full-time streamer for over 2 years, dude. Like, I will never work for anyone else ever again. Fuck that. I am my own boss. So, yeah. No, I've been a full-time streamer for 2 years, dude. Even with like a low viewer count, I have just a very small dedicated community. So, yeah. I've been full-time for 2 years. Yeah, I just got really fortunate that I've got people that want to support me, and I don't know why, because you guys are crazy. But yeah, like I'm just not, I live within my means as well. It's not like I'm making like obscene amounts of money. I'm making enough to get by, but I'm never going to work for somebody else again. Like, I will help people, but I'm never going to work for someone else again. Like, fuck that. Maybe because I wouldn't say that. No. I'm just a dumbass with a nice voice that people seem to want to be around. That's pretty much all it is. I attempt to be entertaining, you know. Oh, I'm just gonna take off my vest that I'm wearing because it's getting warm. Alright, I have broken, but I have returned. 1 year hot IRL. Okay, I don't know about that. I kind of look like shit right now. Nice voice. I mean, that one I will admit to, yeah. I do have a good voice. But, no, so, what I was saying, is, you don't know how much time you got, so it's been nice being able to be good with my family, and, you know, I don't really pay much. A great personality. Don't say that one. Oh, that is inaccurate. I am an asshole. Please don't take that away from me. What is this? Shrimp Hour? Well, Micah has been around for... Oh, fuck. Micah, how long have we known each other? It must have been back when I was, like, streaming VR chat all the time, right? Because I think you came from Maddie's community? Maybe? I think. Wait. Before I followed any... Hold on. Wait. Is the naming a coincidence, or are you the guitar guy that was in like I think it was a video a very long time ago when I fangirled over you in VR chat? That could be a naming coincidence. I'm not sure if that was the same alone. I'm thinking. I don't remember. You found me through Sugar Cube. Wait, what? I haven't spoken with her since she called me hot. What? And she didn't even know who the fuck I was. Yeah, I was in Maddie's stream the one night. That was recently. I think that's the only time. Well, no, I mean technically I've talked to her before that, but didn't really like know her by any means. And I still don't know her. Couldn't have been Sugar Cube. I mean, she called me hot though, and I was like, thanks. But that was about it. This is the beginning of December 2019. Oh god, I don't remember then. Before you found Maddie. Oh god. Then I don't even know anymore, man. Because I know that there was another dude that was like Malone something. And he did like music stuff. And then I ran into him in VR chat. And then it was kind of like, yo, you're so cool. I love your music. And then he made a song for me. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then we became friends. But I don't remember if that's you or not. I don't think that's you. It could be. Tony Malone? I don't remember, man. He was a guitar guy. He was in a few funny videos. He always played as like a little, like the baby avatar that everyone used to use. Not the Hoppo or anything, but it literally looked like a baby with like a soother and everything. I don't remember. It was a very long time ago. I don't know. But yeah, what I was saying is I want to stream Monday to Friday, 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. And right now it is currently, 11:21 my time. So whatever time it is for you on the hour, this hour for 3 hours after it. Okay, that is the idea now. Now, is this going to inhibit me on a lot of things? Probably. Do I still want to do it? Yes. You're EST? Yes, I am EST. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, I want to come up with some plans for, like, ideas for us to do. Whether that's, like, maybe we'll, like, update my schedule tonight and we'll work on it together. Or, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking, are you in Ontario? I am Ontarian. Yes, I am Canadian Ontarian. And that is as much information as you're going to get. Well, I mean Southern Ontario because, well, I have internet, so. Yeah. Yeah, I live in small town Southern Ontario. That is all. As much information as people get. There is only one person in this chat that knows where I live. So, to my knowledge. Unless there's other people in other chats that just aren't talking. But yeah, only Vex knows where I live. And that's because, like, Vex and I don't know, I consider Vex a really close friend of mine. I mean, I talk with her, like, almost every day. I hop in a voice call with her almost every day. So, she's a really good friend of mine. I appreciate her. Because he keeps doxing himself on accident. That is not what happens. I have not technically doxed myself yet. I've doxed my old address in a different town, and I was like, why is my Amazon still linked to that? Good to know in case I ever order anything. But that was long before I did. You guys stopped by. Back when I was only averaging, like, I think like 2 viewers. Yeah, I think that was the only time I've ever doxed myself. And that wasn't even where I lived anymore. It was in a different town. So. But yeah. But yeah, so I want to kind of like come up with an idea for a plan for my life at the moment. He isn't doxing, he's just arranging fun times. Oh no. Oh no. I've had enough stalkers. I'm good. I don't want that again. Also, I still haven't fixed my scripted bot because I just haven't gotten around to it because, well, I haven't been on my computer. So all of my commands don't really work that well unless they're restream ones, and those apparently don't even like working. Not the price of that plane ticket. Alright, well, Vex, you don't need to stalk. I would just invite you into my bed. I winked, you motherfucker. This damn tracking is like, hey, you got squinty eyes? You closed one. That must mean you closed both. You motherfucker. There we go. But yes, so I'm thinking I'm gonna schedule more time for sleeping, even though I hate sleep. A wink, oh whoa, it became a blink because I tried to wink. I was trying to be like jokingly seductive to Vex. I was like, motherfucker, see? That's exactly what happened. I'm closing one, there we go. How dare? It just sits there and goes like, you got squinty eyes, bro. That means that you just... But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna schedule myself a little bit more time for sleeping, just because I feel like it gives me more time to have like a buffer around when I actually sleep. So like, I'm thinking maybe I go to bed at like 6 a.m. as opposed to 8 a.m. and still wake up at like noon. because then there's 6 hours as opposed to 4 scheduled hours, because you never fall asleep when you want to. So that also means that if I wake up earlier, I can do more things, right? And about 2 weeks, actually it was exactly 2 weeks ago, I did record 2 episodes of Abzu for YouTube, but my audio was like hella fucked, like it was how shitty it was before. So I'm still gonna release those, but I need to relearn how to play the game, which is gonna suck. How to make 9-man Boris game, and maybe you can play. I have no idea what that is, but I might be down. Yeah. But I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be VTuber days, and then Tuesday and Thursday will be like IRL days, you know, if I'm gonna be streaming every day. And then, you know, means I can have my weekends back, and if I'm only streaming for 3 hours and it's at nighttime, it's really not that big of an inconvenience for me. I also want to like figure out like when I can record, you know, I've got more time to record, you know, it's like a cross between tic-tac-toe and chess. Alright, I'm so down. Holy shit, I'm so down. Like, I've been really into wanting to play board games lately. Since we did that puzzle building day, where we ended up swapping over to chess midway through, after building a couple puzzles. Oh man, I've been wanting to play board games like fucking crazy. I'll be AFK, I'm gonna walk my dog. Alright, I will see you when you're back, Vex. Have fun walking your dog. Oh, so yeah. I want to do like Tuesdays and Thursdays are like IRL, because hey, how's it going, Warhead? What you up to, dude? Vex literally just left. Because I think instead of just doing like, hey, Friday is real life day, right, and then streaming Monday, Wednesday, if I stream Monday through Friday, and then it's technically every other day, it's VTuber IRL, VTuber IRL, VTuber. That'll be fun. I heard from Nacho you like chess. I do like chess. I beat Nacho. Nacho didn't remember how to play, or he hadn't played much or something. She did. Yeah, she just left to walk her dog. You can see it on screen down there. But yeah, I mean, my buddy Rel was like, I will destroy you. I was like, alright, bet. And then I decimated him. He was like, And then my buddy Tom literally plays like 5D chess, where it's got like time travel and multiple boards and a bunch of shit, which I can't even fathom. He obviously destroyed me. Have you played 5D chess yet? No, I will not even attempt it. But Tom literally plays 5D chess in his spare time, because he's way smarter than me. Destroyed me. I got Nacho into a stalemate because I didn't want to make him feel bad for losing. And then I played against Azzy, and I think I beat Azzy? I don't remember. I think I did. But yeah, and ever since then I've wanted to play chess a whole lot. I don't know what it is. Like, we even set a goal, like the ones up here, of like tilted chess, which is our way of saying drunk chess. So one day I'm just gonna get really drunk and we're gonna play chess, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so I'm thinking that I want to do like a collab once a week too. I mean, I'm talking with my buddy Frosted Fricks. Might have him as like my first person that I have a collab with. I mean, there's no harm in like anyone else, right? But I want to, like, I've got goals, right? And I want to make it so I collab at least once a week, because I just want to, I do a lot by myself, and then I always bother, and I know I'm not bothering, but I feel like I'm bothering, like the same like 4 or 5 people every like Friday, or it used to be Saturdays, but every Friday, or like, hey, you want to come hang out and talk in a call? And then they'll be like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine, yeah. I always feel like I'm bugging them, you know? So if I have like, have a good night, trash, have fun. Oh, you going to bed? All right, take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. But I want to, you know, I want to bug them, because, you know, like, they're my friends. But I want to have like days where I want that to just be like a different thing, and then I also want to have collab days. Like, you know, actually that reminds me, I'm gonna hop into the voice call section, the streaming channel in my server. So if any of them see that I'm in and want to join, they're able to, because only certain people have that role that can join. So I'm just fixing my skinny jeans because I go tight to my wang. Is that the new model? Yes, it is. Vex made this a little whiles back. So it's got like the new colors and everything. I got a hiccup. Ouch. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, this has like the new skin tone and everything. It's closer to what I wanted, and yeah. Made the lips or like the mouth a little bit smaller. You know, fix the heart, and yeah. I mean, obviously it's still a V-Roid model, and one day when I actually have money, I'm probably gonna commission a live 2D model, just because I think that'd be dope as all hell. But well, that's a future thing. I know she did, where she told me she finished. But I mean, yeah. I mean, it was a while ago, so. But yeah, so my brain needs to work. Just rebooting, give me a moment. Yeah, so I'm thinking like I'll do a collab at least once a week, and then we'll do Wednesdays are still like our like video game playthrough day. I still need to sit down and play through Wind Waker back up to where we were, which is gonna be fun, because I need that for Wednesday. So I'm thinking tomorrow will be another IRL one. Yeah, Warhead's sitting here with like emotes only he can have. Actually, no, I'm not sure if only he. I think those might be part of the better GTU now. They might be. But yeah, there's a lot I got planned, and I want to be making it so I can make my streams, like cut them down and bring them into YouTube videos for some streams. So I'm thinking we'll do like obviously we got like our chill like playthrough day, which is like the Wednesdays. I also want to have like maybe Fridays as like, I'm not sure if I want them as collab days or if I want Monday to be collab day. I think Monday as collab day might be better. But obviously I have to work around other people's schedules and shit. But there's also Tuesday, Thursday. Maybe I could do like some form of collab that's IRL. But IRL is gonna be mostly just chatting like I would normally do. So maybe Fridays would be collab days or Monday, depending on the week. But I want to make it so we can do like challenge shit, or like come up with an idea for like a video game and then like play it, and then I can cut it down afterwards and make it into a YouTube video. I got a bunch of plans for like TikTok stuff. I need to sit down and record more shit for YouTube, so that's gonna be cool. But I got so much planned, and I got so much like, I don't want to say motivation, because motivation is like fickle. You never want to rely on motivation. But I have like so much drive to want to do all this right now, because I've had this week off where it's just been like, I sit down and I work on things, but they weren't work, you know, like they were like, personal, you know. I was like, I'm working on a car. I'm fixing like help my brother fix his car, or I was helping a family friend with like part of their truck, or I was chopping wood in the backyard, or I was fixing a table, you know, like it was just things that it wasn't work related, you know, and it was nice. It was a way to, I want to do that like at least once a week, right? So I'm thinking I might turn like Saturdays into that. Saturdays, maybe Sundays, into just like, probably better Saturday, because if I hurt myself, I want at least a day to recover before streaming. So maybe I'll turn Saturdays into like go out and fix things and do things, and obviously I'll do shit throughout the day if it's needed, right? Because if I can get a balance. But like I also need to find days to record, because I did have it so it was Mondays I record the Let's Plays and then go right into streaming. But I think if I do that, I'm just gonna wear out my voice, right? Because like I can't talk for long periods of time without, you know, my voice starting to hurt with the scar tissue and everything. And I mean, I've got my energy drink and water in front of me right now, because my mom was very kind, and she was at the dollar store and she saw an energy drinks for me, so she grabbed me energy drinks, and I was like, thank you, because now we're pretty we're not, I'm not gonna say we're okay on money, but we're not struggling as much, so it's nice. So she bought me a couple energy drinks because she knew that I wanted to stream tonight, and she was like, yeah, you always use these, and I was like, thank you, mother. Because I was gonna go upstairs and like at around 8:30 and ask if anyone had like a couple bucks I could borrow to go up to the store. But as I came upstairs, I glanced over, I was like, there's energy drinks. I'm the only one that drinks that flavor. No one likes that one. And then it was like, yeah, your mom bought those for you. I was like, mommy. Like, yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, that's what happened today. But, I mean, I actually, have I eaten it today? I forget if I've even eaten today. That's how my life is going right now. Because, like, I've just been, like, existing and working on things. And, like, days have just blended together. I don't even remember if I ate yet today. Like, yeah, I made myself a box of Kraft dinner. But that was at, like, 4. And it's now 11:30ish, I want to say. So I haven't really ate. I've had 8 boxes of Kraft dinner. But that's my life. And now I have energy drinks, so I'm like, I'll be okay. But yeah, like it's been I've got so much like drive to want to do more shit now. And I'm in like a better headspace. You know, focusing on myself. There was someone I was talking with for a little bit, and then they just didn't really understand my boundaries. And I was like, I'm not looking for a relationship. They kept acting like we're in a relationship. I'm like, it's not happening. And then they were like, well, I don't know what your boundaries are. I'm like, I don't want to act like I'm in a relationship. But you got to make it clear what your boundaries are. Don't act like we're in a relationship. Well, I don't understand your boundaries. Okay, well, I'm not going to reply to you now. And I made it very clear. So I was like, all right, whatever. So, and then, actually, I don't know if you guys are following my Twitter. Oh, no, I'm not going to say this one out loud because she might be in my stream because she knows that I'm streaming today. Okay, I'm going to say it anyways. So, I tweeted out earlier. I was like, I'm going to try and flirt with the really cute goth girl I know using memes. Let's see how this goes. And it fucking worked. I don't understand how, but it worked. And I was like, bro, what? How did this? What now? Huh? Why is it not doing the expression? It's not doing the shocked expression. Okay, I don't understand. It only does smile, and that is all. It doesn't do angry. It doesn't do. I don't get it. Apparently, I can't do expressions anymore. But yeah, I use memes, and now we're gonna play Minecraft. We're gonna go on a Minecraft date. I'm not even kidding. I was like, hey yo, maybe I should steal some of your time. After like using a bunch of memes to just reply. I didn't even use words for like the first like, I think it was like 6 messages. I just sent back memes, and then it worked. And then I was like, well, before we go back into lockdown, because you know wave 3's coming, how about I steal some of your time? And she was like, well, I mean, I get anxious meeting new people, so how about we like hop in a voice call and play video games or something? I was like, what do you want to play? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, Minecraft it is. And she's like, all right, bet. And I was like, hey yo, dope. So now I've got a Minecraft date set up. I might get a Minecraft girlfriend. What the fuck? But yeah, it was kind of cool. I was like, yeah. And she doesn't live too far away, so she's awesome. That's my life right now. It's pretty good. I got the cute. Maybe I'll get lucky and cute golf Jeff. Not really, because I don't want a girlfriend. But you know, you never know. Maybe life works out. If it doesn't, I don't know. But no, she seems really cool. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna flirt with her. See how, you know, see if she's interested in being friends or a little bit more than friends. I don't know. It's like I kind of get like a vibe. So I was like, yo, you seem alright. I like you. So she's also like, from all the interactions I've had, I was like, yo, this person seems like really awesome. So I was like, this is someone I'd want to spend more time with. So I'm gonna try and do that. I mean, obviously we gotta be afraid of the COVIDs. So we're like, shit, the COVID. And if the COVID happened, you're like, well, I can't hang out with you in person. So, oh man, yeah. So did you guys want to like make a schedule with me? I could make a schedule. I don't know if we want to make it on, like, show it on stream, because it doesn't really matter too much for you guys to see it, unless you want to. Because it's just my personal schedule that I'd be looking at. I mean, it would be, well, I mean, only I'm gonna see it, honestly. And it's just like helping organize my life. But it's up to you guys if you would like to see it or not, because we can change scenes. But, or we can hang out, we can have our background here. Or we can just talk and shoot the shit. Because, like, I've been making, like, to-do lists, and I find that, like, yo, making to-do lists is, like, one of, like, the best things I started doing. You make a to-do list, and then you just use it on your phone. You use a little checkbox next to them, and then you get, like, so much shit done in a day. I was like, bro, what? Like, I actually made, like, I did a bunch of cleaning. I did a bunch of, like, moving stuff, and, like, cleaning my room, and, like, a bunch of other things, and, like, cat litters, and, like, chores, and then, like, fixing shit outside. And I was like, yo, what? You're so productive when you have a list, because then everything you check off, it gets you more stoked to do the next thing. You have, like, a sense of achievement. And now I finally understand why people make their beds in the morning. I'm still not going to, but I understand it now, because those little achievements really add up, you know? But yeah, okay. Maybe we, you know what? Let's load up Photoshop and hopefully not crash my computer. Let's see if I can get this schedule all set up and ready for me. But yeah, so I'm trying to come up with like a lot of ideas for things, like future plans. I want to have like at least one collab a week. I want to like be very consistent with like YouTube uploads and TikTok. Apparently, TikTok you need to do like an upload every day, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I might try and figure out a way to do that. Because like figuring out exactly what you want to do for those, that can be really stressful. So, alright, so do I have one here for February or just January? Just January, okay. So I haven't updated my schedule since January. That is not the file I wanted to open. That. Okie doke. Because I also want to like schedule times into my streams to go and hang out in friends' streams, because like I don't hang out with enough of my friends and I want to. So I guess let's hop over to this. Yeah. And I mean there's supposed to be a timer down here, but don't worry about the timer. I don't feel like starting timer. Actually, you know what? I can start up timer. Let me move this off screen. This will be a 0, this would be a 45, and this will be a 0. Okay. And then I will click start once this hits the 45. Even though we're at 44:30. So we will wait, and I will stall for time until then. Oh man. I mean, in theory it should work. I think so. But yeah, this is kind of like how my schedule was supposed to be, and I never ended up actually following it. So that's a thing. I think it's just because it wasn't really what I wanted to do, you know? Alright, so now this should pop up. Hey, I did it. Alright, so there's our timer. If I move over, you can kind of see it. But yeah, so this is my schedule that I had set up that I just haven't done. So I want to like, we're gonna have to obviously swap this all up. So I'm thinking I have my wake up and morning routine thing moved to noon, because I moved it to 1. So let's do that. So this one is bed. Alright, so wake up and everything with this. And we will move it up to. Oh no. I'm having the pop-ups. I need to stop those from popping up. Hold on a sec. is all this? There we go. Ta-da! It's now hiding. And now it won't pop up again. Alright. I'm back. What's up? Oh, we're making my schedule. Moving it. We're making it so it's gonna look how I want it to. So at noon, I will do my wake up and I'll spend in 2 hours. You know, from noon until 2. Waking up doing stuff. Alright. And this is like, you know, shower, shave, maybe like chores, whatever I want to do, whether it's like workout, whatever, right? Let's move that, and then that one I don't have yet. What is this one? Don't have those yet. I don't have that one on there because I don't really do it that way no more. Okay. So this one, I'm going to take it and I'm going to move it to a weird spot for the moment. That way it's out of the way. Same thing with this one. That way they're out of the way. Obviously this is my sleeping time. So those are just moved so I can move them around later. Alright. So I'm gonna drink a little bit more of my energy drink because I'm awake. Delicious. Alright. So if I record my Let's Plays, actually, you know what? Let's sort that one out first. That one. And then I think it's Alright. So if I'm recording my Let's Plays, should I still do that on Mondays? Or should I do that on another day? Because those are pretty chill. They don't take a whole lot of effort. I could start those at... Yeah, Mondays work. Let's just move that up till like at like 2 p.m. Alright, and then let's make sure that that's on that line. Good enough. Alright, so because streams are going to go from 11 until 2. Right? 11 till 2 is only 3 hours. So that means that they go to there. So, oh, that means I'm gonna be missing Ted's Monday streams. Well, he has more streams than a week. I can figure it out. Actually, that's not good at all. That's gonna suck because I love him. That's fine. That's fine. We'll figure it out. So I will just grab one of these and I'll move it across them. So that'll work. So let's go into that one and turn those off. Alright. So if we go into record main channel and all these ones, okay. So we will go to record horror floor, TikTok, and main channel. And then we'll do that one. That one and that one. Okay, I should have named them all and moved them, but whatever. Think that lines up? Yep. Alright, so that means that on Tuesday I have a bunch of recording to do. But chances are I don't need all this time. 3 hours for each seems like quite a lot. I don't know if you can schedule a post for TikTok or whatever, but I need to figure that out. Rip Ted. I mean, I'm sure he understands. I'm not always around anymore anyways. I'll go cry. So let's grab the stream ones. those. Alright, so we'll grab those ones and we will move them Monday. Okay. And then we will put just the box. And then it'll go till Friday. Monday to Friday, that makes sense. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's zoom in just to make sure we're in the right spots, because I hate using to resize these all the damn time. There we go. And then click on this. And we will take this and we will move it to roughly the middle. Actually, I can move it to probably exactly the middle. I think. Excellent. And now technically I can grab these ones and delete them, and then I can just grab these and then drag them and take that and move it, and it'll be Tuesday until Saturday, I think. Yeah, Monday to Friday is Tuesday till Saturday night. Okay, and then we'll grab the box and bring it down so it becomes 2 hours. Then we go like, oh, gotta press enter, and grab that one. Ta-da! Alright, and then we can hide this one so it's out of the way. Is it true mukbangers put cheese on everything? I don't know. I'm not one. So I don't have the answers for you, my friend. Why do my skinny jeans keep like riding up my legs, but only when I'm sitting here streaming? Okay. So now, in theory, I should just be able to move these up 2 hours. That makes sense to me. Those, and then I bring that up to there, and then because then I want to go to bed by 6 a.m. So let's go self stuff. Nope, not that one. I think it's called bed, maybe. I don't know how I have everything named on this. Oh boy, oh boy. Bed, that's what it is. Get in bed, sleep box. Alright, and then ta-da! Alright, so I mean, it's looking a lot more organized at the very least. I mean, that's also because a lot of things are missing. But I wanna stream Monday to Friday now, because I kind of miss streaming all the time. I also realized that I feel a lot better if I'm actually working, and then when I take days off, I feel like shit. This past week I felt great because I was doing other things to distract me from it, and I feel like I wanna like. I'm trying to decide how I want to do things, because like I remember when I used to do like my YouTube channel when I was younger. It was like a great thing. Like my buddy and I hung out at least once a week to record a whole bunch. Mind you, this is also back in the time where like a 10-minute video was kind of what you're supposed to do. So sitting down and recording a week's worth of content took a little over an hour, and then I just edited it all. It wasn't that hard. So I want to get back into that. I kind of miss doing all that. Obviously, he can't sit down and record all that long, so because he has like a normal job. So that's a different thing entirely. But like I want to try and figure out a way to like get myself with that same kind of motivation of doing that, because again, motivation is fickle. But when you have other people counting on you and they want to record, and then you're like, oh, let's record together, it makes it a little bit better, you know. But I need to figure out things. Also, I feel like I'm a little bit too zoomed in right now because I am covering a lot. I feel like it might be too small, but whatever. Ta-da! I am small boy now. Alright, No, that all looks fine. Okay, so we got stream time scheduled. We got when I do my Instagram networking, which is pretty much just like going and commenting on stuff on Instagram, just spend an hour. Which I haven't done because I haven't been doing anything on Instagram, which I am going to be fixing. I need to go out and do stuff, so that's gonna be fun. So let's go into where's the other box? That one doesn't need to be there. This one is one we want to show. Alright, so this is like recording and stuff. So recording Let's Plays, I have all of that done. So I could make Monday like the day that I record most of my shit, but it's also gonna be the day that I sit down and I'm gonna record long playthroughs. So maybe I don't want to be doing that, you know, because I'm gonna be sitting down talking for a very long time, and then I'm gonna be streaming later. So, got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours to record. I only need 7 episodes. From 2 till 5 or till 6. That seems like a decent amount of time to record. So let's grab editing and this one. Yeah. Can move that because I did want to have everything all in like 2 days, but I've realized doing that is more so just gonna. I mean, it all depends, because if I can break down everything that's on this day, then I can do editing that same day. And, you know, I want to do editing after streams, but I know that after streams I usually hop up in someone else's stream and then we hang out there. Or I'll like watch anime with like Vex, or I'll just sit down and watch YouTube or something, or I'll play video games. So it might just be better to do it this way. Gotta find my arrow keys. There we go. So if I give myself, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours to edit. That's fine. That should be good. Make promos and schedules. Those ones I should do on the Sunday. Because if I do that on Sunday, I know what I'm doing for the week. But I do want it as my day off, so maybe I should do it after the Friday stream. Because it's only 2 hours that I'm doing that for. So that makes more sense to me, right? Gotta find this one. Yeah. So let's do that after our Saturday streams. Yeah, that should work. Let me up a touch so it looks more aligned. That looks gooder. Yeah. And this is also making it look like it's a lot less than it was. Even though it's the same thing, it's just getting moved around. Because I want a weekend. You know, I want Saturday, Sunday to myself. And now obviously like just doing stuff on Instagram I don't really count, because that's just sitting there. Because it'll be what I'm doing on Twitter anyways. Because like, this doesn't take into account all the time I spend on Twitter, like shit posting or like networking with people and shooting the shit. So yeah, no. Okay, so make overlays and panels, and then that was what, this one? Yeah. So that's the stuff that I want to, you know, make for people and sell and stuff. So I could do that as by Thursdays. Yeah, and then I spend 4 hours doing that on Thursdays. And then after I'm done doing that, I guess I'd want to get up. So I want to have like time so I can get up and do stuff as well. I gotta move the schedule post one as well. What's that? Okay. So scheduling posts, I need to do that. That would be good to do on Saturday night as well. Or I guess that's Friday night, Saturday. Well, those are scheduling posts for the week. And making my promos and schedules. I don't really... The schedules doesn't take that long. So I could put that as schedule posts. I don't really make promos anymore, so... Yeah, we can just do that. Yeah, so if I just... And then that one, da da da. And then I can grab this one. I can delete that one, and then the box that it was as well. Because I'll just make like my actual schedule as scheduling posts, because that makes sense. Because this also takes into account like posting all like my Instagram stuff that I plan to do, and like YouTube videos and everything. Should only take 2 hours to do all that, so I don't think it would be that bad. So maybe I'll do like my Instagram stuff on Thursdays, because then I still like making my overlays and panels and stuff, like the stream packages and whatnot that I want to like sell. I want to give away a bunch for free as well, but like I also want to like sell stuff. So I think that will probably make more sense to do on that day. That way I'm working on a computer and then I go outside, and I spend 3 hours at least outside doing shit. That might be an idea. And then I can have a couple hours off and then I go stream. So maybe, oh, you know what, idea. So the main channel stuff in the TikTok videos, obviously TikTok videos only could be like a minute at most. So, and the shit for my main channel is supposed to be short as well. Now obviously it takes a little bit longer to record it, because scripting and all that. And Let's Plays is 4 hours, but Horror Floor, it might be better to have my voice a little bit fucked up to do the creepy readings. But I don't really want my voice super fucked up. But if I move it onto Mondays after I record my Let's Plays, actually I probably want to do Horror Floor at nighttime when no one else is awake. I mean, I still need more stories for that one as well, so I mean, it all depends. Yeah, that is a bit tricky on that one. That is a little tricky on that one. Because I know I won't want to do like the pictures in Halo after doing a Let's Play, because I've already been playing video games all day. I'd want to get up and do stuff. So... I'm trying to figure out what to do. This one's got me a little bit. Because like, again, I want my weekend to myself kind of idea. So I want like the Saturday off and the Sunday off. And again, aside from like the Instagram networking, because that's just the same as Twitter, but it's just best to have like a dedicated hour each day for that one. Huh. I'm a little curious as to what I should do, but you know what? Let's grab the Halo Pix one. Let's just yeah, let's just toss it on there. Why not? If we just put it on our Fridays, because like, because I got all my recording on these days, and then I got my editing the day after, and then I working on stuff the day after, and then go out to like take pictures and stuff, and then I actually leave the house, and I come back, and then I stream again, and that's an IR all day. So I'll already be looking good because I'll be taking pictures for Instagram. I don't know, Vex, what do you think? What you feel? Also, apparently the thing keeps reading it in my eyes as closed, even though they're not. But, I think it looks good so far. Thank you. My damn throat. I'm gonna drink a bit of water. Alright, I almost feel like I should like do the scheduling posts after playing Halo, because I'll be taking all the pictures already. That might make more sense. Yeah, I almost feel like that would make more sense. Because I'll already be taking a bunch of pictures and whatnot, so... Remember, then it's the end of the week anyways, and I can hang out and stream after I raid somebody. And then I also want to make it so that I have like a YouTube upload every day. So, main channel would be like the Sundays. It'll be like when I put up my like how-to video, whatever the fuck I'm gonna do. Let's plays, it'll be every day. I should have just said every day as opposed to Monday to Sunday. And then Horror Floor would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that would be on my VTuber days. Huh. You know, I should try and figure out like what are the best times to post on like certain things. So I'll need to look that up a little bit more. And I want to have like a stockpile of recordings, that way I'm always ahead before I actually start uploading. So that might be an idea as well. Like just sit down and like record a whole bunch for a couple weeks, and then sit down and schedule it all. So that might be the better idea. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, because then just in case I need to take a week off, I'm still gonna buffer, and then I can sit down and like record more on certain days. Like if it's for like the Let's Play channel, I've got all that extra time between recording and stream, and then I can also, if I need to catch up on anything else, I can use that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours to record stuff. And then there's also the day that I'm doing editing. Obviously that editing is gonna get shorter and shorter as I get better at it. So yeah. So the plan is to be able to get all of this and then get better at everything, so everything takes less time. And then after I'm done with like, you know, all of that, I can add more. Fuck, my damn throat is starting to hurt. So yeah. I don't know, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Is there anything else that I've got hidden at the moment? Events, what are events? Oh yeah, I want to have like weekly events. For like the Discord. So I mean, like we could do that on like Fridays as well. Mondays and Fridays we could do that. But it would have to be like, I don't think we can do movie night on a night that I've actually got a stream. So maybe we'll do that Saturday nights. I don't know. Cause like I don't mind having like a weekly event on like a Friday, and then we have a movie night in the Discord. So let's do that one. Let's move that around a little bit. Movie night we can move real quick just to wherever, and then the weekly event. Yeah, what is that? 6 till 9. 6 till 9 on Fridays. That might be an idea. I almost feel like, what do you think for weekly events? I don't know, like maybe, like a karaoke thing, or like a gaming tournament, or maybe we'll have, I don't know. Like, do you got any suggestions for like weekly Discord events, like things that you would want to see in the Discord? Because I want the Discord to be more active than it is. And then while we're trying to figure that out, let's move movie night, because I do want a movie night. Honestly, to start, I think movie nights be, yeah. Well, that is the plan. We're not having that one set in stone now. Like, these right here will be hidden for the moment, but trying to figure out where movie night would be, because like I do want my weekend to myself. That way I can do like IRL stuff and whatnot, right? But I also want to have like a movie night with you guys. So like, I mean, we could do it after our Saturday stream, and then I just don't do Instagram networking that day. We'll just do that like this. Cause like that could work. When you get more people involved, you can ask what games people want. Yeah, that'd be an idea. I really want to do like Murder Miners. We had that set up forever ago, and then like no one fucking showed up. And we're like, okay. Movie nights on Monday? Monday movie nights? Most people have work the next day though, right? And if we're already doing like a late night stream, you know, I'm sure people will probably just like Friday night, don't have anywhere to go, watch a stream, and then after stream we all go and watch a movie together. You know? And then we all just probably fall asleep while watching a movie. So that's my thought process on that, at least. So to me that makes sense. Because I don't mind like falling asleep while watching a movie with everyone. Especially considering I can like just swap to watching my laptop or something. So might be an idea. But I don't know, I'm kind of liking how this is going. Yeah, this is looking pretty okay. And then I do want like self stuff, so like I wanted like D&D and like a gaming day with like friends. But like I don't think those are gonna end up happening anytime soon. But I'd want to do those on like Saturday, Sunday. So I guess for the sake of it, let's just move the. That's not what I wanted. D&D onto same day as it, just so it all kind of. I don't want it here. That way it kind of makes sense, even though that's not when I would do D&D at all. But I just have that as a Sunday thing, so I know that they're off. I don't really need a box for Twitter anymore, because I don't use Twitter that way anymore. I use it a lot differently. I'm a lot more active. I don't just have set time. I don't think there is anything else. Oh, watching streams. Yes. So I need to sort out TED streams. And watching Tom stream. I want to watch Tom streams because he streams Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. So look at Ted. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go and check out his schedule. That's the thing. Hold on, let me go do that real quick. hide that so you guys don't see it. Twitch.tv/K Marcus. Hopefully, oh, he's probably streaming right now, so let's mute that. Yeah, he is live. I got an ad. Go away, ad. I'm gonna toss this on the other monitor. Okay, now I'll bring you guys back. There we go. Okay, so what is CST? That is an hour behind me. Okay. So he doesn't stream on Tuesdays. He does stream Saturday. So I could put him on my Saturday. I could do Saturday. But then I'm not rating him. Because he ends his stream when I end. That kind of bites. Because I know that he always streams for like another hour after you rate him, so. I mean, I can still stop by. That's fine. So we'll do that. So that'll be my Saturday nights. Just watching the tape. That'll go until whenever, so I don't need that one. And Tom streams. What if I move these 2 days around? No, I can't. Well, I can, but I can't because scheduling posts requires. Well, actually, scheduling posts just means I need all this shit, not this. But I want to look good for my Thursday stream, and I'll already be looking that way if I'm doing photo shoots. The dilemmas. My goodness. I mean, I could spend less time making overlays. Because I got, what, 4 hours for that? That's fine. We'll move it all back an hour. That's easy peasy. Look at us all working together for goodness sake. I definitely didn't do that on my own. Alright. That's this one? Yeah. Zoom in, make sure we're in the right spot. Just a bit. There we go. Alright. And then we'll just rename this. Stream packs, please. That's what they are called. So that, and then we'll go to what is it? The social stuff. Yes. Why is that wider than it needs to be? Oh, it's in the wrong spot, that's why. Ta-da! It's looking pretty solid though. Yeah, like that's what I want. Like, it's funny is I hate this type of structure, but at the same time, it'll be very useful. And apparently, Ted streams Saturday and Sunday starting at the same time. So I could do that both days on the weekend. I'm not saying I'm always going to, even though I would love to, but I also want to have like a life type shit going on. So maybe I won't even be home that night, but you know. that goes into obviously the following nights, but that doesn't matter. Huh. Okay. Oh, so we gotta go over a catch. Good enough. But yeah, this is what I wanted to have, like, is like a good proper schedule. Because if I'm in bed by 6, you know, even though it says I'm, oh wait, ooh. Okay. I misunderstood how I made my own thing. This says I get in bed by 5. So the movie night thing doesn't even need to overtake the Instagram. Okay. See, this is why we're doing this. Oopsie doing things. I say it. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, I gotta zoom in more. Because I hate when it's off. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then social stuff. And then... good enough. Alright, that means that this one's in the wrong spot. Oh my goodness, I was so off on a few things. My goodness. Alright, the box is misshapen. What the fuck? So that means I can still do an hour after the movie night, or I just fall asleep and I don't need to do it that night. But I do want to do it at least every day. But if I miss it on a Friday night, or yeah, Friday night, Saturday morning, that's fine. But that means I get in bed at 6. I wake up at noon. I have 2 hours to do whatever the fuck I want that day, and then start doing shit. And then after I'm done doing shit, I get to stream. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think. And like the stuff for TikTok really shouldn't be that hard at all. Because like, I mean, I could just do. I'm trying to decide if I want to just like do myself kind of stuff, or if I want to do my VTuber, you know, because like I can almost guarantee people only can be there for my voice, so I don't know. But I got ideas for like stupid shit that I could take from streams and make into little videos, but I mean I got like ideas because like I have like a plan of like, because I saw this person who makes punk crafts, right? And I was like, yo, that's kind of neat. I was like, but what if I take that same idea and I do like goth kid crafts, right? Because I got all my chains, I got all my spikes, you know, I've got my boots, and I got my leather jackets. I was like, I could do goth kid crafts. I mean, I don't need to make it like every time, right? But that's just like an idea of things we could do. And then I also want to do like reading stuff. So I was like, because like I honestly feel like the Tuesdays, record main channel is probably still gonna take 3 hours, but then horror floor and TikTok, I think that's probably only gonna break down to like 2 hours in total, you know, even though it's recording an entire week's worth for TikTok. It's only minute-long videos. The editing all gets done the next day, unless I feel like doing it that day, but you know what I mean. So I feel like this is just gonna break down a whole lot. And I want like my Saturday, Sundays to be like days to myself, but chances are those are probably gonna change into like days where I record videos for like IRL channel, when I eventually start doing that. So, or maybe I'll do that on the Monday, because then it gives me something to get up and start doing after recording. But it'd be in the evening. You never want to work on shit in the evening. Oh well, we should probably save. Before it gets to something happening or whatever. Do I have anything for March 2021? I do. It has now been saved. Okay. So now, the plan is, on Thursdays I stop by Tom's stream. Saturday and Sunday I stop by Ted's. In my free time otherwise, I'll stop by other people's streams, whether that's after I read them throughout the week, except for on Friday nights where we have a movie night. Okay. Fantastic. So now, we'll swap over to this. Woo woo. We're back in the room. I gotta move myself back to where I was. Do you love me yet? Alright, well, I'm gone. Alright, so. Now we gotta figure out what movie we wanna watch. Because like the way that I was originally planning to do movie nights was like we hop in VR chat because like there's enough worlds that have movies, and then we also don't get in trouble for like streaming it to the Discord because you know that technically that breaks the law. So yeah, it's actually just this is from VR chat. I literally took a screenshot from VR chat and added like I just put some filters on it. I just color changed it. I literally just like used the hue shifter and then like a purple overlay. Looks alright. Yeah, it's just a room in VR chat. It actually used to be one of my home worlds that I used to use. So we should just hop in that world and just kind of chill, talk with friends. Actually, if Crit stops by, him and I used to spend like hours in this room just kind of chilling. So, and I'm thinking like I need to get on VR chat more. I need to actually take this model and then I need to throw it in Blender and then, you know, switch up the ears so that they're, get rid of these ears, like the ones you can see in here. Get rid of those ears. And then put like the actual mouse ears on and then add a tail and then throw it into Unity. Whether or not I do those in Unity or not, or if I do those in Blender, I don't really know. All I know is I gotta fix a skeleton because Vroid skeletons are borked. So, I mean, they're good if you have VR, but I don't. But I want those into VR chat, and I just want to kind of like chill in VR. So, I mean, I'm probably just gonna throw it in scuffed like the other one because it looks fine when it's standing. But I mean, the knees go in a little bit, but I don't know. I need to fix a few things, but yeah. But we should try and figure out what movies we want to watch because I want to have like a weekly movie night, or maybe we'll like. You want to do like anime movies? Like we could do like Studio Ghibli stuff, or we could do I don't know. There's always Marvel movies. Everyone likes those. We could do I don't know. There's all sorts of shit that we could watch. So if we have like a plan for it, you know, this Friday we could have a movie night. We just need to get people on board with it. So if you guys are here and you're chilling and you're lurking and you want to watch movies Friday at like 2 a.m. So I guess it'd be Saturday, but you know, yeah. We're late night people. And then it also like that helps with our European audience as well, and like our Asian audience, because then they can actually be awake because it's the daytime. So, but I don't know. Indie with a bite. I don't know. It's a good time. It's a very good time. I've got like there's so much I want to do. Like I'm so, you know what? I'm gonna look at my phone right now. I'm gonna look at my phone. I'm gonna read off some of the shit I want to do. Alright. Apparently I'm missing things. I know that some of the things I want to do for like random shit is like, maybe I'll... Oh, I have a great idea for a collab. I gotta find some people for a collab. And then I've got some... Oh, yes, this would be beautiful. Okay. I want to like do like going on a tangent things. So it's like, you start with a character in a situation, and then like, can you imagine being the blank in the... And then it's like, yeah, you just Google like Florida man, blah blah blah, and it's like, could you imagine being the guy just walking down the street, seeing this and going like, wow, blah blah blah, and then someone goes like, yeah, and then just like the McDonald's worker that's across the street going like, holy shit, and then it's just like going on, and then like, and how did they ended up like confusing one of their coworkers, and the coworker was like, oh my god, which led to them like throwing a spatula at someone else because they got really, and just going on, just like the most weird fucking stories. All right, that would be a fun collab. I feel kind of attacked. What? Why? I think that'd be a funny fucking collab. Just seeing who can one up each other on stuff. And it'll also be really funny. There's also another thing I want to do where it's like a Wikipedia race, right? So pretty much, first person picks a starting wiki, second person picks the ending wiki, and then the first to get from the first one to the other one. And there's no clicking like the see also button, and no like going back a page. Like you have to follow through links that are on the page. You're a pro at that? Oh, well, I guess that's a collab for us then, dude. I think that'd be really fun, like the Wikipedia race, because it reminds me of a game I used to play in high school called 5 Clicks to Hitler, which is literally on Wikipedia. You can always, almost always, in 5 clicks on any given page, make it to Hitler. Like his Wikipedia page. So that was a stupid game, but it was interesting. So that was how we wasted time in class. Yeah. And I also got another one that also involves Wikipedia, where it's like speedrun to blank on Wikipedia. So I'd be like speedrunning to like pick a country, right, or like anything, and then just click random page, and then time how fast you get there. I think that'd be fun. Hey, how's it going, Angel? What you up to, dude? Yeah, I think that'd be a fun idea. What else can we do? What else can we do? I'm just like looking at like my lists that are on my phone. Making dinner. Nice. I haven't ate since like 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I'm really hungry. So I am just kind of existing. I'm trying to think about what else we could do. Like, any other suggestions? Also, Angel, we're gonna be doing like a weekly movie night thing again, like how we tried to do before. So we're gonna be doing that after our Friday streams, because we're gonna be doing. Actually, hold on, let me just. Here, I'll show you. I gotta sneeze. Oh God, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I'm dying. Oh God, I'm dead. Oh God, I'm dead. Yeah, this is what my weekly schedule is going to be for myself, and hopefully I follow it. Thank you, Bex. Thank you, Angel. So if you want to keep that a quick once over. While I'm going through these lists to see other things that we could be doing. And I mean, like, I've got some, like, outside the box ideas that I want to do. So like creating a blog or something to like show like finding outside the box, like solutions to problems. Like instead of just only doing it in video format, some people like pictures with like words, you know. So like showing how I made like my oh god, what the fuck is it called? Softbox. For my light movie night in the Discord. It'd probably be in VR chat, just because there's like legalities around streaming something into a Discord. Because if I were to say like, if I had Disney Plus, right, and I stream it to Twitch, now people that aren't paying for Disney Plus get to watch Disney Plus for free, right? Same thing applies to Discord, because Discord is a streaming service if you stream to it. So you can actually get fined really heavily for that. So, but whereas in VR chat, I don't own the world. I'm just playing in it. So, oh my goodness, I'm dying. So that might be the idea. Yeah. And I'm thinking the next video that I make for my brain just stopped. Give me a minute. Recording for my main channel. I'll probably do like another. They'll probably be like IRL videos. For like my Sunday posts on there, because everything on there is my main thing, and then I'll probably have shit like if I break down streams, I'll just have like VTuber stuff throughout the week. That way people know that I'm, you know, both a VTuber and IRL streamer, right? And you know, I want to work a little bit more on my aesthetic in real life as well, so it's gonna be whatever. But yeah, the next video I want to make is like adding a poll overlay, because that's super fucking easy. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I mean, it's not like that's super hard. Like, I don't have it set up at the moment anyways, so that would be smart to set up. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just gotta remember how I did it. But once I do it, I know it's not hard to do. I just need to remember the name of the site that I used. Yeah, it's a thing. If I can make it. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. But yeah, I mean, it would be from 2 a.m. till like 5 a.m. So chances are I'd be more like our Europe audience and the people that just don't sleep at night. But that'll be Friday night, Saturday morning stream, or after stream. So I don't know. We're doing things. Why is it not doing all my expressions anymore? That's weird. Yikes. What you mean, yikes? That's when I'm normally awake anyways, so it's fine. Okay. Alright, let's go back to just chatting. Yeah, I think that schedule should work out. Why the fuck are people yelling so damn late? Like, it is nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. Fuck. I don't make this much noise normally. What the heck? Yeah, I think that'll be a really steady, solid schedule, and that'll help out a lot. I'm terrible with both waking up and sleeping. I mean, I kind of get that, because like, I don't sleep for a very long time. And then after I've slept, I'm like, I'm not getting out of bed. Fuck that. That happened to me today. I slept for like 10 hours today. I was like, and it was only because I woke up after like 5 hours, and I was like, oh no. Oh no, I felt a little sick because I slept more than 4 hours. And then I was like, I'm just gonna lay back down for a little bit longer. Hopefully this passes. And then another 5 hours went by. I was like, oh no, it's my dad's birthday. Ah, shit. I was supposed to spend time with him. Luckily, that means that I only slept till like almost 4 p.m. So I would say, alright, cool, no big deal. I still had all day. But yeah, it was cool. it's not tracking my eyes correctly. This is... I don't like that. Needs to track my eyes better. Okay, so, we still got like an hour and 20 minutes left. What do we want to do for an hour and 20 minutes? Some situations where I try to avoid another noise complaint. Wait, what? What you mean? Well, what do you mean you got noise complaints, bro? You blasting your guitar at people? Alright, meme stream? Nani? Okay, I know that eye is open. I will open it more with fingers. Now it knows that it is open. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what else we could do tonight. Because I wanted tonight to just be kind of like we hang out, we'll talk, we'll come up with some ideas. I mean, I could message some people and see if they want to join the voice call, but most of the people I bug are in bed right now. So yeah, most people that are normally in my calls with me are all dead. They're all sleepy. Fair enough. I mean, if you're being loud at 3 a.m., that kind of makes sense. I just don't make noise, really. I just sit there and go, "Akadaki." I will sit here and I will quietly watch YouTube or play a video game. Whereas, or I'll be like, "Vex, hey Vex, hey, wanna watch anime?" And she's like, "Motherfucker, I have school." Alright. And then we watch anime. So, that's usually what happens. She's like, "I gotta work, or I got school in the morning." And I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, "Alright, let's watch some anime." Watch it until like fucking like 6 a.m. my time, 3 a.m. her time. She's like, "I gotta be up in 4 hours." Oh, fuck. And then I'm like, "Don't worry, I'll be awake in 4 hours." Sure. It's pretty funny, actually. Why is my eye not tracking? Like, is my eye closing or something? And most of the time, I always tell her it wasn't me, it was the demons. I mean, I'd slap the shit out of my kid if they gave me that answer, so I mean, it makes sense. I would still blame you, definitely, then. No, kiddo. Vex, you can't even say that I'm wrong. Also, I'm gonna change my tracking on my eyes, because apparently it's just being a dick. There. Now it's not going to track my blinking, but it will blink on its own. So. Because if it blinks on its own, now it's not going to be like, "Oh, my eyes are always closed." Ooh. But, you know. I like that it has eye tracking. So it knows my eyes where they're looking. And yet somehow, it constantly sees them as closed. It doesn't make any sense that it can track that but also think they're closed at the same time. I don't fathom the idea, but that makes no sense. But yeah, I need to figure out how things. Also, I found a different table that I wanted to get. So the one that I wanted was like the Carlovy or whatever that everyone gets, like the countertop. And then I was gonna like wrap it in black pleather because I think that'd be fucking dope. But instead, I was like, yo, I found a cheaper countertop that's already black. It's not in pleather. Pleather would be cool, right? Just because, like, who the fuck do you know has a pleather desk, right? But, I mean, whatever. I'll just get this other one. It's cheaper. It's still a countertop. And it's like 2 inches shorter, so it still fits in my measurements for everything. So, before I go, have you watched WandaVision yet? I have not. I haven't really. I only just watched Endgame like 2.5 weeks ago, so I'm not caught up with MCU at all. Like I'll probably sit down and marathon it on like a weekend or something, but you know, yeah, I haven't done that yet. No. I know a lot about it because I watched this dude called the Canadian Lad on YouTube that dissects stuff because he watches everything like 0.25 speed, and I've watched all of his videos on it, so I know a lot about what happens. I just haven't watched it, so because I know that Winter Soldier and the Falcon, or is it Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Whatever. It looks pretty interesting, and he's doing those ones as well. How was Endgame? It was a lot longer than I thought it would be. That's all. Like, I mean, it was okay. Like, I'm sure if I watched I'm sure if I was like more in like the hype, you know, if I like rewatched other movies and then watched it, I would be like, oh shit. But I was just like, I didn't watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. I didn't watch Black Panther. I didn't watch, I don't know. There's a few of them that I missed. Right. Oh, I didn't watch Captain Marvel. You know, there's a lot of it I just didn't watch. And then I was just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna watch Endgame because I wanted to see fucking Thanos get his shit rocked. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, Thanos got his shit rocked. So, but I'm sure if I like watched through all the movies again and then watched it, I'd be like, yo, what? Oh my god. But I was kind of like, all right, let's just chill. I was like, oh, that's a cool fight. Well, that didn't make any sense. Oh, that was a cool fight. Nice. Oh, that's depressing. He's smart. That was a cool fight. Ah, shit. Neat. That was pretty much I mean, 3 hours is reasonable for this movie. Yeah, I thought it was only gonna be about 2 hours, like most movies, and I was like, I don't have anything else to do today. I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie. 'Cause I don't watch movies. And then I was like, why the fuck is the sun up? I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. But yeah, that was pretty much what happened there. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so ideas, plans. I want to have like one collab every week because I think that would be really cool, and I want to collab more because I like meeting other streamers, whether they're VTubers or normal streamers or whatever, right? I still want to have like a creepy stream once a week because like I liked having the IRL talk about creepy shit. So I'm thinking Cryptid Tuesdays. Man, what you guys think about that? Cryptid Tuesdays, you know, 4 hours. The Snyder Cut of Justice League. My God, yeah, I'm not a Justice League fan, so I don't really care. I don't like DC, and you know, Snyder Cut was, you know, the most lucky break that like DC has ever gotten. Because it was like, well, Snyder's, if he made it, it would have been way better. He would have done this and this. And then they pretty much just kind of like collectively took what everyone wanted them to do, found the most common things, and then actually did that. Like, they got so lucky because of a rumor about something that wasn't real that they actually just let him direct it and do it. I was like, wow, that's insane. You got lucky. DC got lucky. But, yeah. So I'm thinking, like, maybe we'll do like Meet My Friend Mondays, you know, and that'll be like collab day or whatever. And then Tuesday will be like Cryptid Tuesdays, and then Wednesday it's like, I mean, technically it's Wind Waker Wednesdays right now, even though we're not always gonna be doing Wind Waker, but like, you know, it'll be like not walkthrough because it's a playthrough, you know, it's just like community. We're playing through a game together, just kind of having a fun time. Watch this Wednesdays. Thursdays is just gonna be like chill. I don't know, just like normal, like just chatting kind of thing that we do is like IRL. And then Friday will be like, maybe we'll do like a challenge or something, you know, or maybe Fridays will be when we do like our goals, and that'll be Fuck It Fridays. Fuck it, what are we doing this week? Well, let's check our goals. Alright, I'm about to make dinner still. Have a great stream, bro. Alright, love you, homie. Have fun making dinner. So I think that'd be good, right? But you know, I'm thinking those would be decent ideas. Try not to laugh challenges. I might do that, but I mean, I don't really laugh at a whole lot when I'm actually trying to be deadpan. So it would just be like, all right, haha, it wasn't funny. Nope. What the fuck? So I don't know about that. But yeah, so you want to just like, we'll probably swap like what we currently do on Mondays to like Fridays. So that'd be like, this Friday would be like the fanfic reading one. So that would be that one. The thing is though, I can't get loud on my streams because obviously if I'm streaming 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., you know, people are asleep. So I don't want to be like waking nobody up. But you know, it's an idea, you know. But you know, so Tuesdays, Thursdays IRL, Monday, Wednesday, Friday it'll be VTuber. So yes. Why is it not doing my surprised reaction anymore? Hold on. Is it just like, nope, it's not tracking my eyebrows now. Nope, it can smile, but that's about it. It only tracks smiling. Alright, whatever. At least I'm not falling asleep constantly according to it, with my eyes always closed. But I don't know, Vex, what do you think about that plan though? Does that sound like a decent idea? So weird. Did you calibrate it? I did not. No, I haven't changed anything since. Well, I mean, technically, you guys just saw me change it, so it had the. I just turned off the blinking, but so it does its own blinking. But other than that, no, I haven't touched it since the last time I streamed, which was last week. No, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I don't know, man. Shit, wild. Also, I have changed myself from an incubus to just demon because a lot of people don't know what the fucking incubus is. So I was like, it's just demon. Demon works. I think the schedule sounds solid. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, like that's what I was hoping for, right? Things that, you know, people can look forward to, and then it's not the same thing day in and day out. And, you know, that way, like, it still feels like a commodity, right? Because like that's why that's why I was streaming only 3 days a week. Because if you miss once, you're like, oh shit, right? So if I do a different thing each day, you know, you're like, oh fuck, I wanted to watch that one. So it's like, if Mondays are like collab days, well then you'll miss me collabing up with somebody. And then if Tuesdays talk about cryptids and stuff, you know, like aliens and supernatural encounters and all that shit, well, if that's what you're there for, you're gonna miss it, right? And if Wednesdays you're there for the chill playthrough, whether it's chill or us goofing around or whatever, you know, you'll miss it, right? And then Thursday it'll be just like hang out. I don't really know, you know, IRL, just hang out. Yeah, this movie stuff's cool, right? So that's why I'm thinking like Tuesdays, so we'll do that tomorrow. And then Fridays it would just be whatever our goal was. So if you want to see a particular goal, you gotta stop by. So if every day is different, right? And then Thursdays are like the only day that people are like, fuck it, you know, because it's just like we're hanging out doing whatever. We might just change it so that Thursdays are. No, I won't change it. No, well, we'll keep it as whatever, but it'll be IRL. So whether we do like IRL gaming, so I'll just use like my webcam instead of my VTuber for gaming or something. I don't know. Or some kind of idea. I don't know. But Thursdays are the only one I'm kind of like, what the fuck? They won't be like creepy talk, it'll just be like hangout talk. So maybe we'll get like other people to join us and whatnot. Or it'll just be us all hanging out, like kind of how we are right now. And I want to have it so like there's like a chill spot of each day at the start of the stream where we just kind of talk, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do, but we can hang out, and at the end of stream, I want us to be able to just chill and talk as well, so it's not just like, hey, we just ended playing this, right? I want to be like, oh shit, we're gonna have a good time, you know? But, yes. And I still need to, like, make new alerts, because my current alerts still use, like, my old emotes that are from my ex, so... I actually need to get new emotes. I just don't have money for that, so. But I don't know. That one, I don't know how I'm gonna figure that one out quite yet. That is the plan. Next thing I need to get is emotes. I was talking with my artist, and I was like, "Hey yo, have you made any progress in my art?" And she was like, "No, and I feel really bad." And I'm like, "No, don't feel bad. You have your own life going on. You've been sick. You've been dealing with life. Just get it when you get it, alright? I just know that I'm just asking. I'm not trying to pressure." And she was just like, "Okay, take it." And I was like, "Yes, you'll be good. And don't kill yourself over things, you know. Just work hard when you're able to work hard, alright? Because not every day you need to give 100%. Some days existing is just good enough, right? You don't always need to do your best. Some days you just need to relax." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And I was just like, "Yeah, don't fucking hurt yourself. Just have a good day, you know. Make sure that you aren't stressed, you know. I'm not in a big rush. I mean, I would like it, but at the same time, I know how life can be, you know. So I just want to make sure everyone's happy. I don't like when I'm like, I don't want to be the cause of someone's stress, you know. So that's why I asked her. And I was like, "How far along is your shoot?" She was like, "I haven't really done much." And I was like, "Feel better. I care about you." Yeah. So, with her having so much going on, I might just try and bug someone else for emotes. So I might bug you, Vex. I might. I just need to figure out money. But slowly but surely, over time. I don't really use emotes anyways. They'd be mostly for the Discord, if anything. This won't be free. Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. I need to get money. And then I'll figure out however much you want. And then I go, "Here you go, money." And I throw it at you. But yeah. I'm trying to think about like what emotes I even want. Because like I've got 15 slots with better TTV. I want nudes. Oh, I can send you nudes. I can send you nudes. Grabs a bag of ramen noodles. See? Nudes. Oh man. Would you like some ravioli next? Oh man. But I guess I could do nudes. Oh my goodness. The life that we live. Where we talk about weird shit. Alright. So. We've been streaming for 2 hours now. That means that it should be about 1 a.m. Let me check. It is 1 a.m. on the dot. So now we got to stream. 1 more hour. What would you guys like to do for this last hour? Also, I just realized the light that is on my avatar is yellow. What if I change it? Hold on. Put this. Because I'm pretty sure I can change that. Settings. Light setting. I can't. Why are you not? What? Hello? You can see me. Oh no, you can't even see my mouse while I'm doing this. What? Why? Well, that's not what I wanted, but that's kind of neat. So it's not drag, it's just click. Okay. I see. Oh, this is weird. Oh god. Why can I not move the other one now? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, shit's a little out of whack, but I'm figuring it out. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay, that's not what I want. Alright. Is it effects? I don't know. There's a lot of things you can do in this. Like, I don't know half this shit. In the Shadow Realm. Yep. Like, what is this? Hello. I am in fishbowl. What is this? Whoa, we're in the Matrix. I'm glitching out, man. You have a blur around me. I don't want that though. Actually, what if I have that? I have it super low. That way I don't have a sharp line on my head. No, it doesn't matter. Fuck. What is this? I'm blue, double D, double die. Oh man. Can I take this off screen? No, I can't. It needs to be on screen. Alright, alright. Okay. Now we're orange. I became Naruto. This is so weird. Oh man. Alright, everyone excited for me to be like purple boy now? Now I'm a purple boy. Now I'm blue. Now I'm pink. Now I'm blue. Now I'm pink. Now I'm blue. Now I'm pink. Now I'm blue. And now I'm kinda in the middle. My colors are all wrong. I got a green tongue. I got the orange heart. What is this? Not sure about that. I mean, it's kind of weird. Alright, let's turn that one off. Balloon. I now have a balloon. What? Why is balloon weird? I want to be colorful. Why? Why you not let me turn you? I'm clicking on the top square and it's not clicking. Now I can do it. Okay. Wait, no, move. I can be really cute. I just have like a subtle blue. Or not so subtle. Okay. Turn off the fusion. Make it super intense. I love it. You just have like ever so slight. just become pink. I'm beautiful. Oh, make the pink lighter and the blue look more natural. No, I will become this. I actually love this. Holy yo, my tattoo looks awesome. Holy shit. Hold on, what does the rest of me look like? Zoom out a little bit. There's a random line here, Vex. You can't see it, but I can. I got random lines from where you didn't erase the shirt. Alright, how is my tattoo? There's got outlines. Oh, it just says good you don't see the boat. Alright, hold up. Even my knees are off. And my toes. I got pinky toes. Oh my god, my pink toes are even more pink. Yo, I actually really like this. Holy shit. Alright, now, will this let me shift it? No. I want the square. Give me the fucking square. I don't like this. Alright, that's weird, but it worked. Okay. I am ice powered. Yo, you terrified the shit out of me. My mom just scared the fuck out of me. No, it is not my shit in the dryer. They got nothing. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Give me a damn heart attack. Oh my goodness. Literally scared the shit out of me. Alright, now we're blue. Now we're pink. Now we're yellow. Now I got the 9 tails in me, dude. I could be green. You okay, Trash? Yeah, I only shat myself. Don't worry about it. This actually looks really cool. I like that. This is me like going Super Saiyan Blue. What is this doing? I don't know what this is doing. Oh, it's changing a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, let's turn that up. What is green? Enable. I don't like. Color. I don't like. Halftone? What is halftone? We became manga. Minty boy. Yes. Have you guys ever wanted a demon? This is actually kind of cool. Alright, hold up. Like, this is creepy good. Like, this is wild. Hold up. This is... And then we just go back to being manga. So I could probably do like this. And now we're like, I don't really know what this would be. But no, if we go back over to the green, it doesn't show up. I was kind of hoping it would. Because if it did, then we could be like, I'm in an aha video. This is like kind of weird though. Like I like it, but it's like weird. Now I'm just like, I am darkness. I look like a creepypasta boy. Yes, I am creepypasta boy. What's up? Y'all ever wanted me to go demon mode? What the fuck? Stab me, BB? Why stab me? Why do you want to be stabbed? I mean, I kind of like it like this though. This is like weird. And then I can just become like total darkness. I kind of really like this though. This looks kind of cool. No, because a lot of people simply that Jeff the Killer guy. Oh, yeah, true. I was doing a bit rip. Gotcha. No, it's okay. I just missed it. Alright. I don't know what I just did. Well, this is neat. This is cool. I like this. That's a look though. Yo, this is actually. I mean, this is interesting. This is definitely a thing. I don't know, what do you think about that? That's kind of neat. Now I'm just like boring. Now I'm back to being me. Alright, who's that? I want to change like this yellow light that's on me though. Trash is no longer physical. Jesus. Yes. Alright. Because I tried doing that in the light, but it just wasn't... It's not what I wanted, right? Or is that part of the model, do you think? Oh, right, now that's interesting. That's not, I mean, it's a thing, you know. Let's change the on-bill, why not? Oh, well, that destroyed it. Okay. guys like me in the dark? Someone turn on the light. Oh, okay. Why do I feel like that's... There we go. Wait, something seems off. My shading seems off. Or did it add shadows and I didn't have them before? You know what? I'm okay with it. It's not terrible. I just look tired. Hold on, let's go back into that. Hold up. Yeah, I didn't have shadows before. So... Now it's there, but it's not overpowering. Good, good. But this yellow that's on here, I think that might actually be from the model itself or something? I don't know. I don't know much about all of these settings. Cause like, I figured it would be like here. Like in effect settings or something. Alright. We're just going pink today. Wait, what if I mix this one? Alright, now hold up. Oh, it doesn't overwrite it. But that actually kind of looks kind of cool. Alright, now we're discovering things. Alright, hold up. Alright, now we might get an outline. Hold up. Okay, this is... I'm gonna get some water, baby. Alright. Kind of reminds me of the Persona, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this is kind of neat. Like, I... Alright, now hold up. Back to the blue. Alright, yeah. Okay, wait. Well, that's interesting. I have ascended. What the fuck? Alright, this is getting out of hand. I shouldn't have this much power. I shouldn't have. Now we've just got normal skinny then. Oh no. Give me a lens distortion. Fuck. Hello. It is me. The man in the fishbowl. I am here to tell you. You do not want to live in a fishbowl. If you live in a fishbowl, you will become warped. Warped now, fun. What the fuck? What am I doing with my life? Oh, that actually helps make things look a lot better. Okay. Oh. Y'all want real 3D and a pointy chin? I became a gremlin. This is me in gremlin form. Actually kind of really dig this, holy shit. Yo, what? This is wild, what the fuck? This is like a weird mixture of being realistic and not realistic at the same time. Like, this is wild. What the fuck? Wait, I can set it to ultra. Oh no. Let's see if my computer crashes. This is weird. Alright. Y'all know what we gotta do. Where's the pink? Where's... We have to get the pink. Set it back down to high so I don't blow up my fucking computer. But that does kind of solve the yellow problem that we were having. Purple. Oh, I want purple. This is so weird. Like, it looks realistic, but not. And I'm like, I don't know. What the fuck? I kind of only, like, wanted a little bit. So I feel like it does kind of add, but... like, it's weird. It almost looks like a figurine, but not. So it's like, oh god. Like, I almost look like I'm made out of clay or something. Like, this is weird. Like, I kind of dig it, but... This is wild. I love it. I love this so much. I can just become people. This is, oh my god. Oh. This is so weird. doesn't look that bad. What did I come back to? I discovered ambient occlusion. So I can become a demon really quick. Like, but I have pointy chin. And then I can become a goblin. Hello. I am goblin with no neck. Yeah, this is interesting. Like, would you fuck me? I fuck me. Oh man. I mean, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie, like this is all I heard when I came back was, oh, I was so confused. Like, this is kind of dope, not gonna lie. Oh man. Now, if only it actually like did it to the hair too, that'd be cool. Alright, let's see what happens when I do this. Nope. How about halftone? I'm like barely here. Yo, that's kind of neat. This almost completely changes how my model looks too. That seat paralysis, boy. Keter would be proud. Oh, and I can add grain to myself now. Okay. This is actually pretty neat, though. I'm liking this. And then, peach bolt. Oh man, I kind of like it like this. I'll just like call this like the demon form or whatever. This is super cool though. Like, I'm really enjoying just fucking around with this with you guys. Alright, now there's the demon form. My eyes though shaking my head. Well, yes, but like, it does look cool. You can't deny that. Oh man. No, I meant the eyes that drew. I know what you're saying. And you can't deny that this looks cool. Even if it does hide them. Yeah. This is demon form. This is what we're gonna have for that. Now I wonder if hold on. Can I open up the hotkeys in this? Oh no. I don't know. I don't think those hotkeys to turn on and off effects. I don't know about this one. I'm digging the shader. It kind of looks like the crow's just weebified. Yeah, we're freaking. Yeah, this will just be like demon form. Alright, let's throw an auto blink. Oh, we can turn on wind. We got some wind. A little bit. There's gotta be some way to use hotkeys and shit. Animate Java. Nope, doesn't do anything. Use Vroid style shade color. That changed nothing. Why are these in red? Don't need all that. Load and play audio, show tracking points. Yeah. Don't need any of that. So I can probably just hide this. Yeah, I can hide that off screen if I need to. So if I do this, does it come back? Oh. Well, that explains that. Okay. I was wondering why it looked a little bit different over on that screen as opposed to it actually did. And that's because this one has an actual gray background, so things look better. But without the gray background, things get wonky. So that means I gotta fix something in there. I don't know about this, because like you can kind of still see the eyes, and it does look creepy, but I don't know. Also, how's it going, Bucky? Alright, the mess with bloom. Transparent bloom strength. Let's turn that up and then we'll see once I turn on transparent. The hair does get a little wonky. We're testing things out. We're learning things. So it does get kind of grainy, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Literally just woke up. Why are you up so early, man? Or late, whatever it might be. Wait, for you it's what time is it? About what, 1:30 for me? You're 3 hours behind me. So it's like 10:30? Why are you waking up at 10:30? The hell are you yelling about, Noella? Oh my god. What? Okay, alright. Come here. Did you have a bad dream? What the fuck? Noella just like started squeaking from like her cat tree and then immediately ran over and jumped on my lap. So she probably had a bad dream. Not a baby. Alright, let's load this up. We will turn off that. And was it color or was it blue? It was blue. Man, I look hella white now. Oh man. There we go. You okay, baby? Oh yeah, she was shaking, so she had a bad dream. She's good now. You're fine, baby. She's like, pet me please, just give me all the loving. My poor little baby. But yeah, Bucket, why are you waking up so late, baby? Like, what the fuck? Also, we've got a new stream schedule. We got new plans. We actually did a bunch of stuff today. Here, let me bring up my photo shack. And you can see this is now going to be the schedule. We're streaming Monday to Friday at 11 p.m. till 2 a.m. my time, right? So that's all EST. So you're 3 hours behind, I think, because you're in Cali. I think you're in Cali. Yeah, Bucket, you're in Cali. So yeah, this is my life now. This is gonna be it. And tomorrow is what, Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow Tuesday. Or I guess technically today, but you know. So be waking up and recording stuff. So, huh? No, not you, Vex. Bucket lives in Cali. And you guys are 3 hours behind me. So yeah. So I gotta do all this tomorrow. I mean, depending on what all's going on around the house too, but should be good to do this. I might just like fuck around with TikTok and learn how to use it, but you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to do like my face in it or not, because like that'd mean I'd have to look pretty. So I need to like come up with some like ideas that aren't just like, because I got like a bunch of like narration ideas or like funny random shit ideas, but I don't plan on doing any like those like, I'm gonna make a word mouth thing with voice when other voice. I don't think that actually made sense, but I'm pretty sure someone understood what it meant. Where like you just kind of like listen to something and you do like a dub over it, or you do the lip syncing to it and then you use that audio. I don't plan to do any of that kind of stuff. More just like, I don't know. Gotta have some kind of ideas for things. I talked about like the goth kid crafts idea, you know, that was kind of neat. Because like the punk kid crafts was really cool, right? Where he took like, he made like pins out of like bottle caps, and I was like, what? That's so cool. And then I just wanted to be like, yeah, get some chain, make a chain, the chain, there you go, right? Oh, you want to make spikes on leather jacket? Pop holes like this, not like that. You know, just like, you know, cool shit. And then, I don't know. There's so much I need to learn about it though. Like, I only recently started using TikTok, and anything I post on TikTok is probably gonna go on like Instagram Reels and like Twitter Fleets and maybe Facebook Story. I don't know. Because the Facebook Story thing only lasts for so long. Mind you, I guess anything I upload to Facebook, I could just like post to the Facebook page. Not that anyone follows that, because why the fuck would you? But I don't do anything with it yet right now, so I don't know. There's so many things I want to like try and like sort out, but Noella, what are you doing? Noella, what are you doing? Are you done being afraid of nothingness, known as bad dream? Little baby. Alright, what time is it? It is 1:40. So we've got 20 minutes left in this stream. What do we want to do for our final 20 minutes? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know, of course, all things considered, try and sort of shit. At the very least, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, right? So if I can get the streaming down, and then everything else I can start working on slowly over time, we'll do. Oh god, a hiccup. Oh god, that hurt. Oh god. I really don't want more hiccups, please. That hurt. I did not like that. But yeah, whether even if it's just like streaming first and then the next week I start on recording and whatever. I need to get more of the abs recording done though, so I might do that instead of these. You know, trying to figure things out. I think that'll work though. But yeah. I don't know, should we just call it 15 minutes early tonight? I mean, I don't really have many things else really to talk about. Nothing was really planned. No one ended up popping up into the call because, well, no one was really like bugged. But I'm gonna like try and like figure out like collabs once a week, and like Fridays will be like because everything that we do on Mondays we're gonna move to the Fridays. Wednesdays are still gonna be the Wednesday thing. Tuesdays is gonna be IRL, just chatting, talk about cryptid stuff. Maybe I'll like try and look up like supernatural stuff in the area or something. Actually, I do have. You know what? Rather than cutting it early, did have some stuff happen in my area recently. It's not supernatural. Just kind of spooky, but not supernatural spooky. More of like, oh shit. So some of you might know I live in not a great area. I've talked about it before. How I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to the store at 3 o'clock in the morning. If I don't send another tweet in like an hour and a half, know that I probably got stabbed. Kind of area, right? Which was an actual thing that I did tweet out at one point. I think it was on Thursday. There was a shooting, like 2 blocks away from where I live, and you know that wasn't cool. And apparently the night before, on the other side of town, there was another shooting. They're not sure if they're related, so that was cool. And then the day after the shooting that was around the corner from my house, there was like some guys that like ran into like a telephone line or some shit, and then like they were like charged because they had a bunch of like drugs and weapons on them. So that was neat. Yeah, kind of shows the type of area I live in. You tell me this, but still, damn. Yeah, like literally 2 shootings in 2 nights, and then the day after there was like some people that ran into a power line near my place. I mean, not like super close to me, but like not far away, cause well, small town. And they were like, it was like 3 people got arrested or some shit. I don't fucking know. But they had like a bunch of drugs and weapons on them. I'm like, oh my god, I live in a great neighborhood. So keep me a little bit more on my toes now that there's been a shooting around the corner. I was like, I'm gonna make sure my knife is more readily available. I think I might start carrying 2. You know, gotta keep yourself safe. But yeah, it's a little, not YouTube, but I'm saying brain work, the Google Chrome, so I can get people's minds. Just to see who's on right now. So, what are we sitting at right now? Oh god, I'm breaking things. Oh no. You know what? Hold on, let me look at the viewer count real quick. Yeah, Twitch says that we only got 3. No one on anything else. No raid is actually going to give a notification if it's under 5, so it's not really a point. Mind you, I didn't. Well, I guess I did say on Twitter that I was going to be streaming late tonight, but people aren't used to the new schedules, so over time we'll gain back our following. Plus, having a week off, you know, people end up dipping. But yeah, so that's not worried too much about. You know, any of that other stuffs. I'm gonna call it here though. Not quite 3 hours, but I mean 2 hours 47 minutes, good enough. All right. So to everyone that has stopped down by and hung out, I love you. Thank you. We messed around with, things. We became a demon. We found out how to do demon mode, so we will do that. We'll just go really quick and move it, then we'll go boom, and then we'll go and boom, and then we found demon mode, and then we're great. Yes. All right. So I will see you guys tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be doing IRL, and I'll see about getting some people on to talk about cryptids and shit. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.